Well, hello. Welcome back to Fallout 76. I'm looking at the list of things that I must do. Looks like they just reset, so let's go over here to challenges. Dailies. I'm going to re-roll that because I want to do a daily op. Craft any 2 chemicals, craft melee weapons or scrap times 5, claim a workshop, which you needed to do anyway. Build turrets in a workshop for camp. Okay. Kill 10 bloody eagles, kill 5 canines. So not a big deal. Let's go ahead over here. We'll do the weapons first. I think it's funny that a pipe wrench weighs less than a lead pipe and less than a baseball bat. It should be like one of the heaviest things in the damn game. Alright, so we're gonna go with boards. I need 5, I think. So if you hear music in the background, that is stuff that I've written that I am checking out a playlist mode to see if it works. So none of it should show up as tagged for anything other than just me being a dumbass and listening to it. There we go. We need to make 2 chems.
You die, can I harvest you or bone shark?
I really need to build this guy a really cool base, but I haven't done it yet. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Kill him.
I guess I could just go with 2 of these. I always go through stim packs anyway. So I found out something interesting. If you go to the seasons thing, and you have the necessary things to buy it, you can just go through and just buy all of this shit in one push. Literally, just like buy the outlaw thing and the next one should open up. A friend of mine showed me last night, so I thought I'd show you. Now the thing is, in order to get these tickets back, if you need them for something else, you basically have to go ahead and do those missions anyway. So I recommend buying what you want and not, because if you want it, you gotta buy all of it. You can't like just buy a portion of it. You know, that would make sense, but no, you gotta have all of it. And I don't have any more Nuka Twists, so I'm not going to be doing that one probably. I'm going to have to do that on a different character probably on this account to get that done. I think I have one character that has a bunch of Nuka Twist stuff. But the daily stuff for the pick locks and all that stuff I should be able to do here without too much of a hassle. But you want to do all of it to get all the coupons back so that by the time you reach level 100 you have enough coupons to buy practically everything on that page in one push, because there's nothing there that costs less than 100, I don't think. So you want to have as many as humanly possible. Knocko's is a gun that uses 38 ammunition. It's a fixer. 38s, I had a bunch of it at one point. So now I don't have as much, so of course that's the one that I tend to make a lot of. But go ahead and up the sound effects in game a little bit, because whenever I'm doing this, apparently I need to have this up just a little bit higher. Because I'm not using their music, I'm using my own, so I can turn off their menu music. But to be honest, I kind of built this so I'd have a playlist of songs that I kind of like. Because if I didn't like them, I wouldn't have wrote them. I sure as hell wouldn't publish them. Which I have on the Suno site, but I haven't tried to publish them anywhere else. I could publish them all on Spotify, but that would be possibly financially bad for me. Because if they actually did get popular and people liked them and they did buy them, then I'd have to figure out, you know, a cut for my wife, who's soon to be my ex-wife, who I wouldn't want to do anyway. So I'm better off just keeping it to myself. But I'm just saying, it's the way the world works. It's all money, and then it's more money, basically. All right. But also, by keeping it at a relative volume in the background like this, you can hear it, possibly. But also, hopefully, it's not overpowering my audio, so you won't be able to... won't lose anything from that, so to speak. Takes her first breath of air from the smallest eyes, so pure, so new, came a cry that split my world in two, and that sound, my mission was here. Protect love and wipe away tears, a mortal Superman vowing, there's nothing I wouldn't do, any challenge, every hurdle, I'll always stand. Spark unveils a brand new sky. Fuel for my sun to burn so bright. Through every cloud, you've been the greatest joy in my life. Aaliyah, my heart's melody. The song of my life, forever you'll be. In every laugh and every tear, my love is shielded. I don't remember this song. I guess there's a lot of music now. There are a lot of people writing on Suno. Just so you know, a lot of people writing on Suno, and they are all writing songs about love and joy and some about sadness and loss. I don't even want to think about how many songs about the broken heart there are in general. Then you go ahead and throw it into a thing like an AI generator where the AI will just pull songs together for you. The Suno can do that. You can give it a very minimal prompt and it will literally build you a song from scratch that is viable to hear, but may break your soul if you give it the right prompts.
Oreos for breakfast. Really debates me like a lawyer. I know that stubborn stare. She's fierce, she's bold, she finds a way there. But some things never change. She's my girl, my fight, my greatest prize, and I'll stand in her corner for all my life.
Yeah, this one isn't mine, because I never made anything with Aaliyah in it. The only Aaliyah I can think of whenever I hear the name is the one that died in the airplane crash. That was a singer that was tied to R. Kelly that was probably underage when he was fooling around with her. She was something else. beautiful and full of potential. It's a shame. She deserves a much better life. She's a very talented young woman. And her life ended way too soon. But that's the way the world works, I'm afraid, anymore. If you're young and talented, you either find people that abuse you, manipulate you, or take advantage of the fact that you are young. I feel bad for them. I mean, I know there is a certain level of selfishness involved in everything that we do, but I honestly don't think kids should be held to break the way they have been. I mean, it's kind of a cop-out. I mean, in all honesty, when you were 19 or 20, were you...
Kill you quick!
And especially not this generation kids. They're so messed up in so many different and uniquely stupid ways. And I hate to say that, because it belittles them, but in all honesty, it's like they lost the hook somewhere along the way, and their parents just let them keep running. And it's not even kindness anymore to even pretend that it's anything else. There's so many people that are so broken, and I don't know if it's because of their parents, because they're an environment in which they're in, or if they're broken because they were never allowed to be whole to begin with. And being broken is all they've ever been allowed to be. And that doesn't sit well with me either. Hollywood has so many people that are broken in it that it just absolutely amazes me that they're alive half the time, because like, I understand why people like Johnny Depp, who is a broken person, wouldn't want to live in Hollywood, because whenever he's there, he's worse than he is when he's anywhere else. Or why Robert Downey Jr. would have gone to alcohol versus anything else, because that's what people do. They turn to crutches, so to speak, and alcohol's a big crutch for a lot of people. It helps you avoid the reality of your situation by giving you a situation that's easily avoidable, I guess. It's kind of an unkind way to say it. If you think about it, every person that's ever been in Hollywood, that's ever been in any of those movies that you love so much, that you watched, they're all people that were so broken in one way or another. And if you find one that isn't, it's like and it's just so weird. And no one's willing to say the thing that's the most obvious, which is, why did your parents let you go this way? They care for you so much that they didn't want to stop you? Or did they not care enough for you? They just didn't care to stop you. And if it wasn't for your parents, what about your teachers, your friends? Those people that prolifically say that they care about you and want to help you. What about them? Did you lose all of that? Did they lose all of that along the way? Did they just not have it? I mean, I love my son, and he's a great kid. And I've gone on my way to try and make sure that he understands that I love him. And this is even before I was ever going to get a divorce from his mom. And I would never planned on getting a divorce from his mom. This whole thing is on her, basically, which she doesn't want to me to say that because, you know, why would she want to actually say that? Because who would want to know that, you know, the reason why your mom and dad broke up, well, it's not because your dad wanted to leave you. And it's not because your dad wanted to be with somebody else. It's not because your dad didn't care about your mom. It's because your mom decided somewhere along the way that she didn't want to take care of your dad when he got old and he started falling apart. Which is perfectly valid, perfectly viable, and perfectly honest. But what are you supposed to do? I mean, if you're a kid and you're trying to understand the whole thing, every word that I just said is a big red flag. And I mean, I love my wife. I truly do. And I'm still gonna lose her. Because even after everything that's gone on, I can't trust her anymore. You can't trust me either. You can't trust me not to hold things that she said and done against her. And again, terrible thing to say. Even worse thing to feel. Trust me. Because the person you care about, well, they're not the person you're with anymore. The person you married, the person you loved, the person that you had all those wonderful memories with, the one that I mean, the person that I married is a person that I never wanted to leave. And now I don't even want to be around anymore. And it's not because I don't love her. And now a whole different set of worries. And they're all on me. And I'm talking about it here because I'm an asshole, technically. Because anybody that heard this would think that I was just a narcissist bitching about the fact that the person I relied on was leaving me. But the truth is, and I guess that could be part of the truth too. But the real truth is that the person that I loved the most, the person that I thought would never betray me and never leave me, well, just because I felt that way doesn't mean she did. And that's the hardest part of all right there, is admitting that to yourself. I've admitted it to myself, but I have not, and for the life of me, will never completely understand the reasoning behind it. It's like all of the little things that you've ever heard that you have to question whether or not they make sense. But those things are just there. I'm gonna check the utility section and see if the new daily thing they released is a new twist. Nope, it's carry weight booster. I kind of want to get the rainwater collector, but at the same time I don't. I'd rather make one of my own.
Approach and identify yourself.
I was hoping for some circuitry.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know how to be anything anymore. My back got hurt a long time ago. The person I am is not the person I was. The person that I cared about, well, they're, as I said, they've decided what they want to do. And I'm okay with that. I don't agree with it, but I'm okay with it. My only problem now is the fact that I have a child with that person. And I have to figure out how to handle that. And the expectations of other people. Because I feel bad for my dad. He thought that he had at least one kid that was doing okay. Brother, was he wrong? Then there is my brother, who is... As soon as I explain to anybody where my brother is and why he's there, they always look at me like I'm insane. And then they ask me if I was involved. And then I have that hanging over my head. They were your brother, why didn't you help them? And you have to explain to them, well, there's some people you just can't help. And no matter how hard you want to, they don't want you to help them. Because they want what they want, the way they want it. And a lot of people don't really comprehend that. I mean, they should. You would think they would. But a lot of people don't understand that you make your own choices. And it's like, because groupthink is such a thing in certain dynamics nowadays, it's just so weird. And I've tried desperately to make people understand.
It's just about time to eat.
Things that can and cannot be changed about people. Because you can't make somebody a better person. They do that their own selves. You can't fix stupid. Fight your way through any battle that you want. But truth is truth no matter what.
Sunrise coming up that old dirt road, hand in hand, healing what we owed. Through every heartbreak, loss and pain, love's the road that led us home again.
Not what I wanted.
Mary had But not for long. Mary had a lamb. His face was white as snow. She brought it once to school one day. Now that was quite the show. The children gasped, the teachers stared. The lamb just wagged its tail. It followed her through math and lunch, and even show and tell. But now it's dead. She brought
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
between two slabs of bread. Now it's dead. Cooked medium red.
Yeah, I didn't write this, so I'm just gonna let you know that is not my song.
Be sure to stock up
It's
while
funny.
you can.
The kids all
But it's
sat
not
in
mine.
silence. The teacher lost her grip. Principal called Mary's folks, but Mary took a sip of minty lamb bone broth she brought.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Her chin and proudly said, "Now that's what I call meat." Now it's dead. She brought to school instead a lamb chop sandwich freshly wedged between two slabs of bread. Now it's dead. Just she swallowed it whole. Whispers caught in empty air. Don't break the calm to none who care. The wise man knows the weight of sound when no one's there. To speak where hollow echoes grow, to fill the
Attention
quiet
responders.
with
Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Until the hearing heart is sprung. Speak not, speak wise to ears that close. Let silence burn where wisdom glows. A voice is gold when shared by light, but mute the words just born of spite. A shadow walks with grinning teeth, but emptiness is all beneath. They throw their chatter to the trees, but never answer whispers, please. A knowing heart will catch the tune, but only under sun or moon. The quiet man will plant his roots and only talk when truth recruits. Speak not, speak wise to ears that close.
Well, that was definitely fun. Actually, it wasn't good.
Where wisdom glows, a voice is gold when shared by light.
For some
But
circuits,
mute the
take the fancy
words,
labs.
just born of spite. Let them speak who love the sound. Let them float, let them rebound. But here I sit, my tongue held still until the echo meets the will. No need for noise to fill the space.
Oh boy.
When emptiness
Yeah, you can go to
itself has
Suno
grace.
and just simply put yourself on a randomized playlist, and it'll fill your thing with a bunch of music. Some good, some bad, some all of it unique in one way or another. Some funny.
A flame won't burn without the air, just like my words, unless you care. So when you find the ears aligned, only then your words refine. For silence breeds the strongest trust. The wise man's voice is never hushed.
So I should have all of the scorched taken care of today. Alright, moving right along. Now, pre-war food, I told you before, there's a couple places to get some. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can get some here real quick. Try and get that number up a little higher, a little faster. Plus, if we're lucky, we'll set off an event while we're here. That'll finish out the event category. Protest march, the one that I don't want to do.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to
You're
my
gonna need gas
campaign,
cans. There's always
and
two of
therefore
them
could
right
not
here by this
possibly be
car.
guilty of everything they're saying.
Unless somebody else already got them. You would think these things would slow down a little more once you give them the cryo treatment to the point where they're covered in it. But nope. Also, do yourself a favor and check your cards periodically, because sometimes you'll have something equipped that you don't necessarily need. Like, if you have a card that gives you 90 reduced weight for, say, your meds, and then you have a backpack mod that gives you 90 reduced weight for your meds, you might want to get rid of that card, or you might want to get rid of the backpack mod. Either one can work, but I'm just saying both of them together kind of negate each other. They don't stack anymore on top of each other like they used to. So keep that in mind. And do what you need to do to get the most out of your cards. So there is that. But yeah, I'm just letting you know. Consider it a public service announcement. Here goes the other one. Like I said, there's usually like 4 or 5 different food items in here. And a few other little odds and ends. Might get lucky today and have a lot in here because nobody thought to come look. the 6 that I need. 5. 4. 3. Let's see how many we got. I need exactly 1 more. 1 frickin' more. Alright. So the easiest place to get that here. Reload. I guess they took care of the super mutants, so. Alright, so it's not anything in this one. Meat, fruit, and a spoon. Salt and pepper don't count. Yep, they took care of all the super mutants and stuff. Alright, what's here? Meat, fruit, and water. Potatoes and ceramic. Flask. Alright, go back down here. The pawn shop. His kitchen is on the 2nd floor. Grab a couple things here while I'm doing this, though. As you know, get your parts count up. Get the boards to set and reset. You need to get 200 items in your inventory. That resets worlds for you and areas automatically. Aluminum cans, which should be more useful once the new thing comes in. If the fishing update comes in this next segment, because we have a major update coming next week. Forgot about the cigarettes thing. Otherwise, I would have already had that done. Don't want the black pack. Black light. Want the cigarette. The pack of cigarettes. Oh, man. I thought there was food in here somewhere, but I guess I could be wrong. I mean, it might just been me thinking the tin cans were food or different things like that. You know how it goes. But there's like 5 rolls of toilet paper in this building usually, so keep that in mind when you're running around looking for shit. Oh boy. And since I'm always looking for more places that have circuitry, this place is, you know, they've got a few things, but they don't have a lot, and that's part of the problem. And remember, telephones do have circuitry in them, so pick those up as well. Lots of different stuff. Let's go ahead and break this all down. Get the weight down a little. So, it does have a little pre-war money. Come in here. Was it in here that I thought? Yeah. Nah. I don't know why I thought it had food in here. As wishful thinking, I suppose. Wishful thinking gets you in trouble in this game. I'm almost at 41 minutes for one episode, and I still haven't finished it off yet. The dailies, I mean. I've been finishing off everything else. Alright. Still need to go kill some blood eagles. Trying to think of where there is... I'm dumb. 10 blood eagles is easy. Okay, let's just check in here, because every once in a while there's food in these things. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. I know exactly where to go to get food. I know exactly where to go to get the blood eagles. They're not the same place, mind you, but I do know exactly where to go. One of them I just left. And the other I just should go to anyway.
Now trading
All
for
right.
supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Let's go ahead and handle that real quick. Okay, where's the blood eagles? Blood eagles are up here. There should be 5 on the outside and 5 on the inside. There may even be another couple of the what do you call it? Circuitry in there. If it's been long enough for me to have been away from it and not had it reset. Let's fix that. Go back to, nope, wrong one. There we go. Easy hit. Alright. Apparently somebody else saw it coming here. That should be 5 blood eagles for me.
I'm
I'm
losing
gonna
it.
do it.
We're all...
When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
I still hear the screams. Hit me again! Hit me again! Eagle down!
How did I get to this point?
Alright. That was easier than it should have been. Here's a couple of these. Back over this way, if you didn't know, there should be a couple circuit boards right in here. Which should help me finish out that one portion of the weekly quite nicely. And that should have given me the 10 Blood Eagles that I needed for now. And then I can probably find the food at... I will show you the location. Because I just remembered it a minute ago, and might as well go ahead and show you. Right? Right. Alright, I'm going to break everything down that I'm carrying first. Scrap all junk. I'm going to scrap that. Scrap this. Scrap it. Gave me enough circuitry to complete that. And then we go over to... Leader of the pack is going off. And what I want to go to is right over here. I should have enough on me right now to make the 15 Molotovs. Right over here, there should be a series of tents for survivors that'll have ghouls at it. Keep that in mind. Now in here, you'll find things like toiletries. And that one thing of preserved Instamash that I needed to get a 20. Notice I only took the one because I don't need everything, and somebody else might still be looking. So there you go. Now then, back over here. Join that so we get event credit. Because I'm trying to get as many things off my board at the same time as possible.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP! Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Well, there, it's just not killing me. should go home.
Today's junk output is error. Sensors are dirty.
I think I have to use a weapons tinker's bench to make these things. If I remember right. Grenades, I think it's a tinker's bench. Yeah, and I need to make mollies, so I need 15 of them, I think. There we go. Grab that too. Tomorrow I may need this, so take that now.
Mole not know what Corsair is, but Grog not like. So Mole use this.
Oh boy. I'm up to 100 enemies so far. I've only killed 9 humans. I still need to collect some cigarettes.
Love, love, love. Even perfect
show you
word
where to
like
do that
crush.
real quick.
Human twist into mushy feeling.
They want packs or cartons. So I don't know if there'll be packs or cartons at this location. I know they have individual cigarettes. But packs and cartons usually kind of hit or miss. So when you first get here, you go to the right, back over this way. You grab the fuel canister down here if you need one. I always need one. Come back over here. There should be a little thing where people are smoking at. Or am I thinking of a different location, or somebody's already cleaned it out? Either way, it doesn't matter much. Come back over here. Check this, see if there's anything you need. I can always use 38s. Other stuff I can sell, because I need to anyway. I'll be honest, I'm not going to use those. I'm probably not going to. I'll keep that till tomorrow. But come back around here. So right here, grab this bucket. Grab that thing there. Open this up. Nothing in it. Go over here. Packs of cigarettes. That should be enough. So, there you go. I still don't have enough twists. I've still got some other stuff to do, but like I said, I've got another character on this account that should have enough twists to cover it. Anyway, it's been fun, as always. You guys have a good time. I will talk to you later. I'm going to go get this wrapped up, and yeah, I guess stay out of trouble if you can. If you can't, at least make it fun when you're doing it. Talk to you later, guys.